Carefree retirement is a dream for many, but reality often kicks in as most people don't have a plan in place. But if you're one of the savvy few who are proactively looking for ways to secure their golden years, congratulations, you're ahead of the game. And by demystifying the Roth IRA, you'll take another crucial step towards your future of financial freedom and peace of mind. As you navigate the sea of retirement savings options, the Roth IRA is undoubtedly a popular choice, offering tax benefits and flexibility to those who meet the criteria. But with the government regulations, it can seem overwhelming and complicated. However, it doesn't have to be. With a clear understanding of the conditions and how to navigate the process, you'll find the Roth IRA is not only easy to comprehend, but also a smart and effective way to plan for your future. Luckily for you, I will simplify this topic and demystify common misconceptions about Roth IRAs. Watch until the end of this video because the topics I will debunk might just surprise you. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Neera and I'm a financial analyst. I talk about personal finance and investments and teach you how to make money and grow it exponentially. If you're interested in this topic, consider subscribing as this will help the channel grow and impact more people. Now let's get started. In simple terms, a Roth IRA is a type of individual retirement account that is funded with after-tax dollars. This means that you pay taxes on the income portion you contribute to a Roth IRA, but you won't have to pay taxes on the money you withdraw during retirement. Hence, it's a great tool to save for your retirement while saving on taxes along the way. Taxes might not seem like a big issue, but when you retire with hopefully a lot of money in the bank, taxes become a huge problem, and Roth IRA solves that issue. It provides you with the flexibility on when and how you can access your funds and allows you to enjoy tax-free withdrawals in retirement. One of the main differences between a Roth IRA and other types of retirement accounts is that the money you contribute to a Roth IRA has already been taxed, while the money you contribute to a traditional IRA or 401k has not yet been taxed. This means that the money in a Roth IRA grows tax-free, while the money in a traditional IRA or 401k grows on a tax-deferred basis, meaning it will be taxed by retirement. You may want to check this Roth IRA Calculator to estimate your future savings. Now, keep it simple. Let's say your annual contribution is $6,500, which is the limit, with a 6% investment return, the current age of 25, and a retirement age of 65. Other factors are the marginal tax rate of 25% and an annual inflation rate of 3%. From this, the calculator predicts that when you retire at age 65, you will have a little over $1 million in the bank. Compared to a regular taxable savings account, you'll only have $695,000. That's a difference of $310,000, which gets eaten up mostly by taxes. There are many benefits to having a Roth IRA, and it can be an important part of your retirement planning. However, many people, and even you, might still have misconceptions and confusion about this investment method. So let us dig deep and clear them up one by one. One of the biggest misconceptions about Roth IRAs is that you can't touch your money until retirement. It's a common misconception, and even yours truly was guilty of it at one point. But don't worry, we're here to clear the air and give you the facts. The general rule is that you have to be 59.5 years old and hold your balance for at least 5 years to withdraw your money from a Roth IRA tax-free. This leads many people to believe that they can't access their money until retirement, and if they do, they'll be hit with a penalty and taxes. However, the truth is that you can actually withdraw your contributions without penalty at any time. It's the earnings and interest you accumulate in the Roth IRA that you can't withdraw without penalty. You can fact check me, but this is so true. This means that in a way, a Roth IRA can act like an emergency account. You can use the money you've contributed without penalty, but if you need to withdraw any of the interest or earnings, you'll be subject to penalty and taxes. So there you have it, the most popular myth about Roth IRAs debunked. By understanding the difference between contributions and earnings, you can confidently use your Roth IRA as a savings tool for both your short-term and long-term goals. Stay until the last one on our list, learn more, and possibly change your life by starting a Roth IRA account after knowing all about the ins and outs in this video. Common misconception number 2. You will always pay taxes and penalties on withdrawing your earnings if you are younger than 59.5 years old. In relation to the number 1 misconception, I mentioned there that you need to be at least 59.5 years old and hold your balance for 5 years to be exempt from the 10% penalty and taxes on withdrawing your earnings. But there is still qualifying exceptions to the rule. You may be able to avoid both the taxes and penalties if you are either purchasing or building your first-time home with a $10,000 lifetime maximum withdrawal per spouse, or 2, withdrawing your money due to permanent disability, or 3, withdrawing your money made by a beneficiary or estate after your death. This means that Roth IRA offers leniency even if you don't meet the general criteria. If you're younger than 59.5 years old and the purpose of withdrawing your earnings is those I've mentioned, and as long as you follow the 5-year holding period, then you don't need to worry about getting taxed and penalized. Common misconception number 3. You can't contribute before or after a certain age. Age is of course an essential factor when you can contribute to a Roth IRA. Since most brokerages require people to be 18 years old to open an account, then you would think that's also the earliest someone can contribute to their Roth retirement account. But believe it or not, a child can utilize a Roth IRA as long as he or she has some kind of income for the year. However, if the child is younger than 18, an adult will have to open what is known as custodial IRA, in which the parent has full control of their account until they reach adulthood. On the other end of the spectrum, you're never too old to contribute to a Roth IRA. Even if you retire at your job at the traditional age of 65 years old, you're still able to contribute to it, which is great as your money will continue to grow without dragging your taxes with them. Now, before we go on, if you found this video useful so far, give me a blue thumbs up by clicking the like button. Let's keep going. Common misconception number 4. You cannot contribute if you don't have earned income. Yes, this is the general rule. However, in the case of a married couple filing jointly, a spouse can contribute to Roth IRA under their name even if they have no earned income for the year. This means that the non-earning spouse can still contribute regardless of the source, as long as the earning spouse can cover the amount. One thing to consider is the limit, of course. Your total combined contribution can't exceed either your joint taxable income or double the annual IRA limit, whichever is less. Common misconception number 5. You cannot contribute because you either have too low or too high income. Having a too low income is not an issue in Roth IRA, as long as you earn it through wages or salaries, tips, bonuses, self-employment income, and not through unearned income like investments, dividends, and as long as you will only contribute what you are capable of, you're to a good start to open a Roth IRA. For instance, if your reported income is $2,000 in 2022, your IRA contributions should not exceed that amount for the year. Here's a table of contribution limits based on income. For the 2023 tax year, the maximum amount that can be contributed to a Roth IRA is $6,500, and the eligibility to contribute to Roth IRA will be phased out only if you exceed the following income limits. In 2023, for individuals, the limit is $138,000, and for married filing jointly, the joint annual income limit is $218,000. But if you're earning higher than the limits, and you still want to take advantage of the benefits of the Roth IRA, you can opt to use the backdoor Roth IRA. Backdoor Roth IRA is a strategy used by high-income earners by converting a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. By doing this, you can contribute to a traditional IRA and roll them over to a Roth IRA. While this solution sounds too good to be true, it's actually legal. Unlike Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs don't have income ceilings And since 2010, IRS has not had any income limits or restrictions for those who can convert their traditional IRAs to a Roth. So you can maximize the benefits of both traditional IRA with no income limits and Roth IRA with the tax and penalty-free contributions and earnings by using this technique. Common misconception number 6. Roth IRA is always the best retirement plan for you. After hearing all about Roth IRAs, you may think that it is the best option to start preparing for your retirement. It offers a lot of benefits, especially tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals of contributions and earnings on certain conditions, of course. However, you should also take to note and compare your tax rate with the time you will invest in Roth IRA and the time you will retire. Roth IRA becomes tax-free because the income is already taxed. So it would be beneficial for you to invest in a Roth IRA instead of a traditional IRA if you have a lower tax rate currently and if you believe you'll have a higher income in the future. However, if you think that your taxes will go lower in retirement, for example, you're getting close to retirement but you haven't yet saved a lot, meaning your income and tax rate are expected to lower, you may be better off making a traditional IRA contribution and taking the deduction today compared to taking a tax break in the future. It all depends on your situation. Roth IRAs are the best way to grow your money when you're young and take advantage of tax-free withdrawals in the future. With all of the benefits you can take advantage of, it's essential to be aware of the common misconceptions that many people simply overlook. With careful planning and the right investments, a Roth IRA can be a great nest egg to build wealth for yourself and your family. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on Roth IRA and whether any of these misconceptions mentioned earlier apply to you. That's all for me today. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. The Roth IRA is undoubtedly popular. Limit of